How long does it actually take to make press-ons? My first step was buffing all of my pre-sized tips. I knew I wanted to do a jelly white as the base, so I went with a pat gel first to build that opacity. If you find yourself doing multiple layers of a jelly color just so that you can build up the actual color and it not be so see-through, I would totally recommend starting with some sort of light version of the color that you're trying to build. So I went with this off-white color and it really helped. I only had to do one layer of a jelly white. Beetle sent me their white set, and this set has literally everything from magnetic to shimmer to opaque to jelly. For this set, I did end up using their true jelly white and their true opaque white. And like I said, it only took one layer of this jelly white color on each finger because I had already built up the opacity with the pat gel, but everything was so smooth and glossy looking after I put that jelly on. Even though I was trying to time myself, I still wanted to see if I could have some fun with the magnetic, and I tried messing around with some magnetic particles. Today was just not the day, so I am still going to keep that in my back pocket as something I want to practice on, but just not for this set. My original vision and what I ended up sticking with was doing these bright white polka dots on that jelly white base just to add a little bit of depth and detail. Now you can ignore that pinky because it was way too thick. I did end up redoing it before curing it. I wanted the dots to be super duper small and spaced out. I love extra small polka dots. I did the same design on everything for all 10 fingers, and that was really quick for me to knock out because I love doing polka dots. I have had these little stars that I've been meaning to use for a while on myself. I've used them for some sets at school, but I'm so glad I got to use them finally. I did a layer of top coat so that the stars had something to adhere to, and once it was cured, I locked it in with another top coat. Now that the press-ons were finally ready, my last step was prepping my natural nails. First, I went in with a buffer to get any natural shine off, and then I also went over it with an alcohol wipe to get any dust off. I checked all of the press-ons to make sure that they were smooth around the corners. I applied this McCart nail glue, and I held every nail at a 45-degree angle, slowly pressed in, and then held it in place for about 15 seconds. After a couple of minutes, all 10 of my nails were glued on, and I was ready to go. Here is how they turned out. In total, it took me about 45 minutes, but I can only get faster from here. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.